Hey guys, it's SimsAstraia and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to another speed build. So it's actually been a little while since I've uploaded. It's been like almost a week, which is it's pretty much the longest I've gone without an upload since I started my channel back in December. So yeah, it's been quite weird. Like, in one sense, you know what? Honestly, I've missed uploading. It's not even as if I've sort of used the time to relax or anything. I've been doing uni work, and I would rather have been uploading. So that probably says a lot. But yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I've been posting some updates there. I try to let everyone know what's going on regularly. There was no rags to riches on Saturday because I actually went shopping for my wedding dress. So I picked my dress and we've bought it, and yeah, that's, you know, like, that's one big serious step done, you know. Scary. It was really scary. Like, the very first one I tried on was, you know, like the mermaid style. Sorry if, you know, you guys aren't into this sort of thing. I'm gonna be. Today's like a babble day. I'm just gonna be talking away to myself. But yeah, the first one was like a mermaid style, and that's the style that I wore to prom. But prom was like 4 years ago, and I have put on weight. You know, long-term relationship, being a student at university, weight happens. So yeah, I've kind of got, I would say like I've gone up maybe a size and a half. I'm sort of like between sizes just now because I am dieting. So yeah, I've put on like a decent 3 inches, I'd say. So I just absolutely hated it. Like, you know the way they're tight, like around your hips and your bum and everything, and I just looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I look so fat. So like the first one had me wanting to cry, basically, and I was just like, please just get me out of this already. And the thing is, like, the first one was like a corset back, so she'd spent a good 15 minutes lacing me into it. And I was like, I hate it immediately, get it off of me. So, you know, but the consultant seemed cool with it. And then I tried on another one, and it was like an A-line, so it was a little bit puffier, and I felt a lot better about that, like a lot better. I just didn't really like, I didn't like it being super fitted around like my thighs and like my hips, because that's sort of what I would call my problem area. And yeah, and oh my goodness, see the corset backs, they actually gave me crazy back fat. Yeah, it was stressful, but I mean, eventually, like, I'm not gonna describe the dress that I got in case this happens to be like the one video out of 100 that my fiance decides to actually watch, because knowing my luck it would be, so I'm not going to describe the dress that I eventually ended up getting. But I mean, obviously the one I bought I feel comfortable in, because otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. But yeah, so that is why there was no video up on Saturday. I'm sorry if you guys missed rags to riches. It's just, you know, life happens, and you know, I need a wedding dress. I can't walk down the aisle in pyjamas, although, you know, he'd probably still marry me. He's that kind of guy. You're just like, oh, okay. He'd probably take me to the side and be like, why? But, you know, if I had a good reason for it, he'd be cool with it. Okay, so I will actually start talking about the build now, I guess. Yeah, so I really enjoyed doing the little farmhouse, which is like the little red house that I built in Strangerville, not Strangetown. I'm like doing a mix between the two of them. So yeah, that was last Thursday's build. It was the last video that went up. Crazy how long ago it was. Anyway, I liked that, and I liked the style of the outside, you know, like maybe more farmhousey. And the inside was modern, so I feel as if it kind of left me wanting more in a sense. So I modelled this one after, well, the outside anyway, after like an American ranch house. I'm not American. I have never been inside a ranch house, nor have I ever seen the outside of a ranch house, other than like when watching The Pioneer Woman on Food Network. That's my experience of a ranch house. So yeah, if I'm well off, I'm sorry. I looked at some stuff on Pinterest and kind of took bits and pieces from lots of different, you know, exteriors and tried to make my own. So I had fun with it, basically, is what I'm saying. And if it's not like accurate, if you're going to be like, that's not that kind of build style, it's this kind of build style, okay, I appreciate that, but also I'm gonna call it an old ranch house. And I won't be changing the title, so not to sound like catty or anything. Yeah, I've actually I don't want to start like moaning or anything, but I feel like I've maybe hit that point where like I start getting like a little bit of hate. I'm starting to get some kind of not nice comments, and I'm just like, as soon as I see them, I'm deleting them, obviously. But yeah, so if you don't like it, like, okay, not to be a bitch or anything here, but like, see these people that like make really mean comments and everything on YouTube. Did your parents never teach you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all? That was like one of the first lessons, other than, you know, how to walk and how to not pee myself. That was like the first thing my mum taught me. You know, be nice to people. And if you don't have anything nice to say, well, you don't actually need to say anything, you know? Anyway, rant over. Sorry if I was a little bit snappy with you guys. Like, 0.0 really. 99.3%. That's like my like average on my channel. So 99.3% of you guys are really, really nice to me, and you guys are so supportive and everything, and I really, really appreciate that, and it's wonderful. It really, really is. And then there's like that 0.7% that's just okay. Thank you for watching my video. You gave it a view, so, you know, at the end of the day, it's still helping my channel, I guess. Okay, I feel like things got intense here for a minute. I'm good, guys. It's just been like a really long week. I did a presentation yesterday at uni, and I mean, I can't tell you how it went. I genuinely don't know. I think like I presented well and everything. It was a group presentation, by the way. There was 4 of us, but then one of the girls had like a family crisis, and she ended up having to miss it. And she's told the uni about it and everything, so it shouldn't affect her grade, hopefully. But basically, the presentation itself, it was like 20 minutes long, so it was a pretty long presentation. And we obviously put like a lot of work into it because it's part of our grade, so we're not gonna just be like, nah, don't care. But basically, at the end, it came to the professor that was marking it, and he was asking us some questions, and he was like, so what about influenza? what about like the flu? And we were like, because we were talking about viruses, so, and we talked specifically about like 4 separate viruses. And then it came to the end of it, and we thought we'd done really, really well, and then he was like, but I wanted to hear about this virus in particular. And he never told us that. He didn't tell us he wanted to hear specifically about the flu. Otherwise we could have done the whole presentation on the flu for him. That would have been fine. It's not that we don't know anything about the flu, because we do, because obviously, like, you know, we're 3rd year at uni, you know, we're not incapable of making a presentation. That's not the problem. It's that the problem is that he wanted something specific and then didn't tell us that that's what he wanted, and then seemed like mad at us when we obviously didn't give him that specific thing. So if I'm gonna be so angry if I get a bad grade in that. So angry, because I worked so hard on it. And, you know, it's like I don't even have time to dwell on it, because I have another presentation on Thursday. I'm filming this on Tuesday. Like, this is going up on the same day that I've filmed it. So, I've got 2 days. And I haven't even started my script. Oh guys, why did I do this to myself? It's not even that I do it to myself, it's that uni does it. Uni has genuinely not given us enough time between deadlines to actually, you know, it's not staggered, it's all of this is all due within the same 2 weeks. So how are you maybe it's just me that's like struggling to manage it, but you know what, I know for a fact that it's not, because everyone in my course is complaining. But then again, there's only 17 of us in the course, so it's, you know, scientifically not like a big pool of subjects, so it could still be inaccurate. I need some food. Oh, I need some food and I need my bed, but I can't even go back to my bed. Well, like, I can sit in my bed and work, but I need to work, so. Anyway, guys, we are coming to the end of this video, and I am so sorry for anyone that stuck around this long, and thank you if you have, because that's really sweet of you, because I've basically just been complaining so much this whole entire time. But yeah, so to that 99.3% of you guys that is nice to me and supportive of me, thank you so much. I really love you guys. You honestly like mean the world to me. And yeah, so if you're in that 99.3%, it would be really nice if you liked this video and subscribed if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!